Hey, hey, hey everyone! My name is Dawn and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? Congratulations, Striker, on redeeming first and Pella for redeeming a second. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Paolo. Hope whatever you're doing goes well. Hello, Nix. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. It's a nice day out. It's nice out. Through these very foggy, blurry windows that I probably need to update the scenery on. Really, this whole room could use a little bit of a... I like the room. I like the lounge. I like the little chill area that we have here. But, it looks a lot more full than it did before, but it still doesn't look fully lived in. You get what I mean? We got my chair. We got Kaze's chair. We got Chester behind the couch. We got my little easel over here that I put your guys' fan arts on. And we got my little painting over here on the left, but like... Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm going to be trying to avoid spoilers, and like I put in an announcement a couple weeks prior to this in the Discord, please refrain from giving any spoilers to any released games for at least 2 months. At least 2 months. And then when those 2 months have passed, any talk about the game must stay in the relevant channel. Game stuffs. So please. Because some of us haven't seen it yet. And some of us take a while to see things, but we still don't want spoilers. So please. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the portal. Let me get the world up and running. So, I think we're just gonna focus on some building and stuff today. Mostly because... I don't really want to go... I want to go exploring, but at the same time, it's probably best that we get ourselves that, an animal hive. Like, a place to, like, set the fluffers when we get fluffers. Because as of right now, they don't really have a safe place to be. I bestow the Luck of the Dawn upon Nyx for the photography Minecraft event role. Was that something you were talking about last time, or is this something new? Also, I have too much stuff right here. I need to move this. I need to clean. So bad. Everything is everywhere. What do you mean, earthquake? Why is it saying earthquake? I don't... This wasn't here last time. This wasn't here last time. I don't care about earthquake. How do I make that go away? I can't scroll my mouse with this here. What is that? I don't know what's causing that. What mod is that? What on earth is that? I don't think it's any of these. There's a pet namer? Interesting. There's a familiar? Oh, that's for the magic thing. Okay. Aha. Maybe this is it. Okay, so that one's already taken. No, that one's taken too? Okay. Okay, we'll try that. Maybe that's not it.
Aw, honey, you need a hug.
That away. Hi, thank you for the hug, Striker. Yes, you get the tackle. Maybe it's this. Cataclysm ability. Okay, we'll try that. Literally anything. Why is this all here? Why is every single... This is the only thing about, This is the only thing I don't like. There's no overlap here. Literally anything. Okay, what's the thing I want to get this with something that I don't already. What about Shift L? Shift L. Why does it, like, say that? Okay, what about Alt? No, Alt L. Alt 1. Literally anything, please. Okay, yeah, keypad 1. We'll do that. It's gotta be Cataclysm, right? Let's just see if that works. Okay, there we go. That was it. I don't know why that was even up when we first got in. Alright. So the plan for today, once we get everything in our inventory out of our inventory, we're gonna start work on our animal haven places. So that we can wait, I can't see what's in the chests anymore. Why can't I see what's in the chests anymore? There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it! That's the one thing about mod packs, is like, you never know. You never know. What all keybinds are gonna be included. We got some diamonds, we got some lapis. Where do I put in experience? Really, experience should all be somewhere else, not here, because, like, I don't know, it just shouldn't be here. This is like an enchantment item. I really should have, like, a specific spot for this. Do I have, like, another chest anywhere in here that I could use, perhaps? Did I get more barrels last time we were here? Also, I need to open up the chat so I can see you guys, because I can't see you guys right now. Now I can see you guys. Now I can see you guys. That's better. Like, I definitely got more. Okay, here's a chest. This'll work. Yay! Take this out. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna move this to over here. There. Now we got that. Okay. So now, anything that's kinda to do with enchantment stuff, but isn't the specific books, will go in these chests down here. I think that's a good way to do that. Why am I hearing things? I'm hearing things. Are you guys hearing things? This is raw, so it goes here. Anytime we have like a raw anything, it goes in here. This is a cluster of brilliance though, so that goes in here because that's not raw. This is raw. Why is it in here? Hello, James and Chill D Pigeon. Welcome in, welcome in. I hear things all the time. What do you mean? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? What does anything mean? That is the wrong thing. We got some more raw stuff. We got a lot of raw stuff. Some rose quartz. The rose quartz goes in here. But the raw stuff goes in here. Maybe I should put the crushed stuff somewhere else, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Basically. We're all mad here. Where did I put my decoration blocks? Not these guys. These are probably the no, these are just random stuff I don't know what to do with. Where are my do I not have a decoration block section? I usually have a okay, here's my decoration block section. I was about to say, I usually have a decoration block section. Where is my decoration block section? There's a method to my madness, I promise. This barrel also counts because we cannot interact with it. We've already found that out fairly quickly. Food, a lot of pet stuff, seeds, apples, moss block. We don't need the obituary anymore. We already got that taken care of. That's also a decorative block. We'll leave those seeds in there. Where's the decorative block? There's the decorative block. Although maybe we should put the trophy somewhere else. Let's put the trophies in here, because I think these count as trophies, right? Those count as trophies. Mob drops. Do we have anything else that's a mob drop? That's a token. I have... These go in here. And of course there's a fly in here. That's fine. We're fine. We'll be fine. We can deal with a fly, right? Let's go ahead and put all this food stuff in here, because that's going to be a surprise tool that'll help us later. Bones. More bones. More bones. Ingots go in here. I am not squishing the fly. That's not happening. Seeds. I hear dangerous stuff. I'm sure that's also fine. I'm sure everything we are hearing right now is completely fine. Right, guys? Y'all don't hear anything abnormal. Why would anything be abnormal? Why would we hear anything that would be of any concern? This one empty, this one's empty. Okay, I could put stuff in there. And then glass shards. And glass. That's full, so what can we put? Oh, we got food here, so that can go there. Won't need that for a minute. So now we can pull out this, and we need one more slot for this. So what if we put away... No, we still do that. We'll just remember that this is here. Because, like, we're putting some mob drops in here, and that's where that goes. So now we can grab it out. Oh! This is actually concerning. Okay, we're gonna make a run for it. Why do I hear water? I don't know. Why do you hear water? Also, why am I not sprinting? Why is it saying that I have too much in my hands? I'm over-encumbered? Why would I ever be over-encumbered? Why would that ever be a thing? Anything I could put away in the house? Not immediately, because I left those in the backpack. We'll do that later. There's a huntsman up there. I'm sure that's fine as well. Nah, I think it's because my inventory is filled to the brim. When that happens, it gets mad for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. You see, as soon as we take that out, that's going to run out. That effect's going to run out. Oh, never mind. Over-encumbered. Okay. Guess I'm going to need to put away some other stuff. What does crying obsidian count as? Did I count it as a special block? We're going to count it as a special block. I'm going to take all that out. Yeah, you might be right. I apologize. But we're slowly putting stuff away. Didn't I say I needed feathers for some reason? Let's keep the feathers on us, actually. I said I needed feathers. That's a plant. Plants go in here. That's a dropped item. Drop items go in here. Why did I say movement? It's just that. Put the sack down and it's fine. I guess when you have a certain amount of, like, completely full sacks, then it's... That's so weird! Oh, well. We're gonna put that. I guess that can go up here. Party shirts can go up here. That makes sense. Random craftables, that would be here, and... That'd be quite literally everything within this sack right here is random craftables. Although the glass block is more of like a... I guess it's a decoration block, but it's also like a full block. Put in here for now. We're gonna need a spot specifically for glass later, though. Okay, this is for later. We empty that out later. Okay, we got another goat horn, which is awesome. So now we have 3. We have bellow, feel, and seek. I know it's because I've made the same mistake. You can't have 2 of them, unfortunately. I actually have 3, but as long as they aren't all completely full, then it doesn't do it. At least that's what I've seen, because I've had 3 half full, but as long as they aren't full, it doesn't seem to do much. No, wait, where does this go? Does this token go in here too? I guess so. I guess technically it's a dropped item. Okay, this is definitely a decoration. You're not a fly. What are you? You are tiny. At least you're not buzzing. Okay, you can stay around here as long as you aren't buzzing and you don't bite me. If you don't do... Or sting me. As long as you don't do any of those things, we can be cool. Does that sound great? That sounds great to me. I think we're chill. Alright, where is the tomes? Tome. Tools are up here. Random blocks are technically in here. But I think lodestone would count as a decoration block in this case. Chime of the whale. Interesting. This also sounds like a decoration block. Got some gunpowder, which goes in here. Where does the glowstone dust go? I guess that's random craftables. I think that's everything we can... Oh, we have this stuff. Warp scrolls and onions. Warp scroll would go in here, because that's a paper object. But where do I put these? Oh, here they are. Here's our upgrade templates. Ominous bottle is technically a food. Yeah, you can have as many sacks in your inventory as you'd like, as long as they don't, they aren't full. That is something I'm quickly learning. Am I able to put this on? No? Okay. Artifact goes in here. Alright, yeah, I think that's everything for inside. So let's get the stuff that needs to be in our house. We got a lot of food items. I almost freaked out for a minute because I saw the creeper on the map. It's our pet creeper. I am silly. I am very silly. Drink. Cups. Finished food. Fruits and veggies. Sugar's in here. Don't ask why there's gunpowder in there. There just is. More fruits and veggies. Where do raw eggs go? Probably the raw meat. If I had to guess. Pumpkin pie is a finished food. Goes there. And we got more finished food. We've got some honey buckets, which again is a drink. We are running a little low on drink space. I'm not sure how much I like that. We got more finished food, a fruit, and some more cups. Rotten flesh is something that should go in our pet backpack. Okay, is that all of our food items? I think that is. So let's just take these papers out and get those where they're supposed to go. I forgot to put the shoes away, but I'm sure it's fine. So these are books we read. These are our music discs. This is where our paper manuscripts go. Some of these need to be moved outside. And all of these go right here. These are the books we found along our journey. We're gonna have to have a library at some point. I heard they're adding a setting in Minecraft to have music playing constantly instead of only sometimes. Yeah, it is kind of weird how it fades in and out. Not like a bad thing, it's just kind of weird. Alright, so now we go out to the barn so we can put away the rest of the stuff. It's not about to be night. I don't know what you guys are saying. We'll be fine. Those aren't the frogs and the nighttime critters starting their little song. No, no, no. I'm not sure what you guys are on about. How the clans work. Okay, so, I'm going to be honest, I haven't quite finished the stuff of the clans. But the way the clans are supposed to work is after joining a clan, you will get access to, its special, rooms in the Discord. And, at some point, I'm going to be doing, sorry, I'm blanking so hard. I'm gonna be doing, I am so sorry. Events. There we go. Events on the Discord. In, tandem with, your clan. And so you would, participate in that event representing your clan. And the clan that does the best is the one that wins. I'm also going to be adding some clan emotes. And just whoever used the most of their emote, at the end of stream, so Twitch keeps track of the emotes y'all use during stream and tells me at the end, like, which one was, like, the most used, what emote was the most used. So if you use the, your clan emote, something will happen. I don't know what yet. Flare came up with that idea, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's an amazing idea. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can. I tried to make sure it wasn't, like, a super expensive redeem. Like, you still have to be here a while to get into a clan, but it's not as, expensive as some of our other, redeems. So if you're saving up for something else, feel free to keep saving, but, like, if you just have the points to waste, feel free. But yeah, I haven't done anything with that yet, so, like, it's not a huge deal. There's a chicken up here. We need that chicken. We're gonna go to that chicken. I think we need, like, 2 more feathers. Oh, yeah, we were gonna get the aviary. Okay, cool, yeah, these are actually turkeys. But that's fine, you know, because, like, turkeys still drop feathers. And we don't tell the turkeys. Don't see me yet. Don't see me. Okay, we got the 2 feathers that we needed. I'm not doing any more of that because I don't like doing that. I really don't. When I make farms in Minecraft, I end up getting so many animals, I often don't clear them out. I feel really bad. And then I just don't have the coal to support continuing to cook that. I think the only time I actually, like, actively use one of the farms is if I make one of those lava chicken dispensers. That's the only time. Because I feel bad. Alright, we got feathers. We got a book. So this will tell us how to tame the birds. Saying most of these cannot be tamed. Aha! A cloud phoenix? Most of these cannot be tamed, but why when I try to catch a blue jay is saying that there's phoenixes? It's like saying that you cannot tame these small birds, but like, at the same time, it said, hey, you can't catch these birds until you tame them. So like, what on earth? Maybe it's because I just haven't discovered them yet. Yeah, like the owl. There's gotta be a way to tame the owl, right? Okay, I can tame a pelican. That's neat. There's so many birds. Okay, we're keeping this on us so we can... Yeah, there's gotta be a way, right? There's no way that's just like something you can't do. And it's like, oh, well, you know all these cute birds that you can interact with? Yeah, no, you can't do anything with them. Like it said, you cannot catch this bird until you tame it. Okay, well then... How do I tame it? Oh, well, you can't be tamed. Oh, no. You just said a minute ago that I could not put it into a little cage to carry it around with me until I do that. So, rethink your sentence. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna need to do is flatten this area out a little bit for our barn. The barn's gonna need to be rather big if we're gonna have chickens and other rideable. We really need like 2 spaces. One for the tamed animals and then the one for the livestock that we are just collecting to be friends. That's not... I like these guys, but we're not doing anything with them. Yeah, I think we can do that. There's a lot of space on this island, and we have plenty of space for, like, all sorts of, like, stalls and stables. I think it's doable. Just gotta figure out, like, what space is gonna be used for what. And what level we're gonna get this all to. We might end up having this in 2 levels because, like, I don't have to deal with all the stone. You know, y'all know. I'm also thinking we can renovate the little dwarf, the abandoned dwarf mine. Since it's so close. We can... Whoa. Why am I still mining? I'm not clicking anything. What on earth? It's like, remember when I said sticky keys? I checked my sticky keys. They're off. I checked it. But sometimes when I'm doing something for a while, Minecraft's just like, oh, you want to keep doing this, right? And I'm like, no. No, I don't. And I'm kind of starting to be worried. I don't know why it's doing that. Done! Me and the pupper are watching the stream. Hello, Z. How are ya? I hope you're doing well. We're just, we're planning on making the plan for today is to make a stable slash just like a living area for our critters. Aha! We got a bird! We learned about a bird! We like to learn about the birds. We like the birds. Maybe I make everything on this level. We make like this the smaller animal pens and everything up here the big stables. What do we think? And we have less that we need to mine. Ooh, on Echo Crap with pizza. Say hi to Pizza for me. Pizza's cool. Hello, pizza. Hello. Good to see you. It's a nice day. I like it when the days are nice. Yeah, I think we do that. I'm not gonna have a lot of space, but it's fine. It'll be fine. You said hi, Dawn? The pizza buff said hi to me. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing good. Like, yeah, I'm not... Okay, so guys, I'm not clicking anything right now. But when I'm looking at... But it's still auto-mining. Like, I am not clicking anything. I'm not clicking, and I'm still mining. Like, my hand is off the keyboard right now. But it's still mining. I don't know if this is a mod or what. Okay, I clicked again, and that seemed to interrupt it. But, like, I'm kind of getting tired of it. You know? I kind of don't want it to do that. You know? Not generally something you want it to decide to do on its own. You know? What is that? I've never seen this before. What are you? A rubber belly glider from Fish and Tales. Are you like a water thing? You are. Ow! Why did you poison me? I was just watching you. That was rude. That hurt. What was that about? That was just mean. I did not like that. Alright. Maybe I should put, like, wooden planks here and have, like, this little extended area. That way I can still build on top of this, but, like, this won't look super bad. I don't know. But I know I don't want to be running back to the house every time, so we're just gonna plop that down there. Either way. And yeah, we'd have a lot more space if we worked with the underground as well. Put, like, smaller animals down here. And bigger animals on top. Do I even have any wood on me? Not on me. I'd have to go grab some. I was thinking, like, having, like, little... That could work. Just have to figure out where the wood starts and the dirt begins. Maybe, like, right here. That makes sense, I think. Yeah. But what kind of wood? Probably the same kind of wood we've been using to make everything. That wood right over there that I can't zoom in on. The one with the autumn-looking leaves. It's like... Otherwise... Yeah. We don't have anything else that's gonna, like, drop us saplings. We kind of need the saplings. Taking that. Please, out of my face, little fly. I said you could stay in here, but, like, please, personal space. That is a thing. Thank you. The great thing about renovating an island is you get a bunch of dirt back, which you can use to fill in these patches that you need, well, patched. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. All this in. We're gonna give these guys a chance to get out. Cause like, I don't want them locked in there. Alright, one got out. Okay, sweet. That, and that should still give them plenty of space to leave. Whoa, okay. Doing the thing again. Get all this taken care of. What are you guys more excited about? Deltarune or Silksong? Personally, I'm really excited for both. But which one are you guys most looking forward to? I'm curious to know. There. Oh, I'm sorry, little squirrel. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little squirrel. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. Anytime I hold it down for any length of time, it just starts auto-mining. Like, I'm auto-mining right now. But I didn't do that. Oh well. I just have to direct where I look. It's not the worst thing in the world. It also stinks because, like, I can't stop immediately when I need to stop. Like, what if a squirrel walks in front of me? Then I can't stop mining. You know? I'm kind of wondering, like, how this is gonna work. Because, like, I know where I want this stuff, but I don't have much of, like, a vision of, like, how this is gonna come together. That's kind of like with most of my projects. I just kind of, like, make it up as I go along, but it ends up either being, like, too big or too small, and I don't know what to do with it. Because I can't interior design for the life of me. I know a lot of little building tricks, but I don't plan ahead. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! Please stop walking in front of me and my swinging shovel. I can't control my actions. Seed, flowers. We'll keep the seeds, because, like, I don't know when I'm gonna get more seeds, but... There we go. That's better. Right, there goes the shovel. We have no more shovels. We do have quite a bit of dirt. Which we can now use to continue patching. Did they both end up getting out? They did? Okay, sweet. So now we can cover this back up. Hopefully, I won't get caught down there again. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, stop with the mining. Please. I don't know what starts it. Whether it's like me pressing and holding for any length of time or what. But it's kind of annoying, and I don't mind at all when I'm crouched. Which is another weird thing, and I don't know what mod is causing it. Because I would turn it off if I knew which one it was. I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about, James. None at all. Nothing relevant possibly comes to mind when you say that. Why did you go down there? You know I'm covering this area up. Why did you go down there? You might want to leave that area. Ooh, a bell pepper! I'm eating that. Ba-da-da-da-da. Maybe you meant to say a light snack, James, because I just had a light snack of a bell pepper. In that case, you can see the future? You didn't tell me that. Okay, we will walk to the house for this one just because I need some trees and I also need to get myself another shovel. Off we go. Off we go. So we can sleep here. Log a bird. That is something we did. What else do we need? I need to go this way. Shovel, 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 shovel. Yes, yes, yes. All these. These are all mine now. I feel like I said I needed something else. Oh, well. Look at all the fish. If we ever needed to go fishing, I don't think we'd be wanting for a catch. Oh, yeah, I needed wood. That's what. I knew I was forgetting something. This is the life of the Dawn, guys. Constantly forgetting things that I really shouldn't be forgetting. And I just remembered something else I was supposed to do. One moment. I've thought about this 3 different times today, and I just forgot to do it. All right. There we go. Tisk, tisk. You're gonna end up leaving for your trip and forgetting all your bags. I know, right? Like, genuinely? That's not out of the realm of possibility. It's actually that could happen! You never know. Onion! I'm eating that onion. I can plant an onion. I planted onions before. Why do I need a farmer to tell me how to plant a crop? That is ridiculous. Like the Harry Potter thing. Ridiculous. All right. This way. I have Big Snake, and it wants to evolve again. Should I pick Elegant or Ruthless? Ooh. I would go for Elegant, but go the one you want to go. Honestly, a lot of the Cassette Beasts remixes, as they call them, I think, they're all really neat. Elegant it is. All right, and then that. That should give me a little more space. When you can use slabs, definitely use slabs. We're gonna look in here. You can use more. It's Medusa? No way! That sounds cool. I like that. That sounds cool. Probably put a bridge right over here as well. So let's just leave this as is. And then we pull it in here. Right about here. There we go. Now all this needs to be wood. This is gonna look cool. This is gonna be neat. Why did it go all the way down there? What's the matter, Fluff? What's the matter? Go. No, we want to get rid of that. This is going to be fencing. We're going to connect that with fencing. We have so much space. The rare chibi has appeared temporarily. Hello, chibi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine and wonderful and dandy. Whoa, okay. That can stop. That can stop. We can stop. There we go. All this, because that's dirt we can reuse. Yeah, it's a nice day. I like today. Today is nice. Today is a nice thing, you know? Just a good day. We like it when the days are good. Okay, stop with the mining, please. Today is definitely a day. Well, I hope it's a good day for you, Striker. I hope it turns into one of the best days ever. Because we like it when that happens. Whoops. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah! Well, don't mean to fall down here. Let's remove these pieces. 'Cause I think that'll be kind of helpful to... There we go. The shape of things. Aw, thank you, Striker. You streaming helps. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness! Hello!
Now been integrated into the system. Welcome, user, to the multiverse.
Welcome to the multiverse! Thank you, Weird and Bearded, for the raid. How are you, Wab? It's good to see you. Howdy do? How's it go? Let me quickly shout you out in case y'all don't know. Wab, or Weird and Bearded, as casuals know. He is a really cool Minecraft builder and creator. He's always coming up with like fun new ideas and implementing Why do I hear... I don't think I want to know what's below me. You know what? I don't think I want to know what's below me. I don't think I want to know what's below me. Implementing neat ideas into, pretty standard Minecraft things. So, like, definitely go check them out. It will be worth your time. Yeah, what were you up to today, Wab? No. You called him Wab. You called him Wab, so you are not a casual. You are not a casual. You called him Wab. You call him weird and bearded, then you're a casual. Playing some Timberborn. Oh, that's the one with the... Is that the one with the beavers you were telling me about? The little civilization... The civilization sim about the beavers, right? It is indeed the one with the beavers! Let's go! I remembered! I'm very happy about that. No, no, James, no. Not that kind of beaver. Not that kind of beaver. Have a thriving community, and I have run out of things to do. Oh, so you kind of like more or less like finished it then? Like you did the thing? Yeah, next week will be a different city builder. Oh my goodness! Well, congratulations! Do you already know what builder you're gonna like try out next? Not a clue? That is fair. That is fair. If you could take, like, suggestions, be like, hey, do y'all know a good city builder? Because I'm looking for a city builder. And you can find some, like, wacky ones. I don't watch a lot of Sims because, like, most of them are just not my thing. But one I really enjoyed watching was this little collection of Sims, all made by like the same person. I think DanTDM played them. That was like about like building a city, not building a city, building a school or building a prison. And you had to balance like the prisoners' wants and needs with also like making sure that they could not like escape. And you were also getting the proper funding for everything. It was just a really interesting concept on the like the city builder genre. I thought it was nice. Da 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 da. We could use some more wood. Are you not gonna like leave this general vicinity, little goose? Okay, stop punching. Okay, maybe we could like hold seeds and you will follow me. Come here. You get out from under there. Good job. Now we can fill this area in. Go. Okay, you don't have to growl at me, Mr. Direwolf. I know you're there. I just said I know you're there. You can calm down now. Lego city? Build a city out of Lego? I mean, maybe. That would definitely be a path you could take. It's definitely an option. Is a possibility. Like right about here, we want to kind of like pulling it down, and then we can. Oh, I'm sorry, sheep. Please stop walking into my. It's like they want me to hit them. Like, what on earth? Excuse me. I have a Lego set I have yet to build. This combo just reminded me of that. Go build it. And watch the stream. Play with Lego. Nice, relaxing day. Wondering if I can make a city builder in Minecraft. You probably could. All the tools are right there. Especially with, like, you could probably combine a few mods. And then, if you have any, like, coding friends, or if you do any coding, you could probably, like, code in, like, some sort of, like, thing. I can't think of words right now. But, like, a sort of, like, setup. Because, like, again, with World Edit, you could have some, like, pre-made, like, builds. Or even, like, not even, like, with World Edit, have it just, like, okay, make it, like, a mod that makes, like, designated zones, right? And you can, and all you have to do is craft the zone. And then you put that little zone down in the area that you want. And then whatever you build within that zone counts as whatever the zone is. So house or school or public toilets or something like that, right? And then you can actually, like, watch the villagers go into those places, right? And use those places, and it's your own build. Like, there's, like, a couple of, like, custom blocks you have to include in order to, like, make the zone, like, work properly. But, like, you'd be able to see them, like, somebody makes, like, a maze, right? And they're like, okay, this is the public bathroom. See, they just have to get to the end to get to the toilet. So once that zone, that build is done and the zone is activated, then the villagers will walk in and they'll follow the little maze until they get to the toilet, and then they'll use the toilet. That sounds like a very good idea and not expensive at all. Exactly. I see no problems with this. I see no problems whatsoever with this idea. I need more room wood. But yeah, you see, it would be kind of neat. What you just said has actually inspired a content idea. So thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for liking my idea. I like to think I'm a good idea generator, but I'm not really good at much else. I have bad execution. So giving other people ideas is almost as good as doing the ideas myself, you know? Maybe if I actually, like, learned how to code or something, I could actually do something with myself, you know? It's not the idea that you said. That is fair. That is fair. Like you did say, you just said it inspired something. So I am interested to see what it turns into. I need those, so give me back those. Cobblestone in here for now. I mean, it can be. I did dabble a little bit in coding a few years back. I wasn't engaged. I liked it. But, like, the most I did with it was make, like, this Mad Libs type deal. I like recreated Mad Libs, but with code. And then that's kind of all, like, I didn't even hit you. There was stuff between me and you. How did I hit you? Ah! Great idea, creator. You just can't remember them. I know, right? Yeah, that's another problem. That is, unfortunately, another issue. Sleep. Let me sleep. This is nighttime and it's dark. Thank you. For me, the trick is to have a project. If you're just following tutorials, it's easy for a small mistake to become a setback. But if you have a project, you'll be more determined. That is true. It's just if I don't finish something in like 1 or 2 goes, it ends up like not wanting to be finished. And that's a problem on me. That is a problem on me. That's something I need to work through. And coding takes a hot minute. And there's a lot of trying to figure out, like, what the computer is interpreting what you're trying to tell it to do. Because it's gonna take you very literally. And sometimes it thinks so gosh darn literally that it feels like common sense to you and you completely miss what it's interpreting it as. So it takes so sometimes like a really small issue can take you like forever just to sort out. Whoops. And I realize that is somewhere where I struggle is if I don't have an outside deadline that I did not set myself, that's something that I'm doing is just probably not going to get finished unless I'm doing it again in one go. That's why drawing works for me, is like if I get idea, I'm usually done with it, like within like very fast once I actually get started on it. But if I put it down, it takes a longer time to finish, or I won't even finish it at all. If it's for somebody else, then I will pick it back up and it will get done. It just might take a little longer. Because I'll get other ideas that I'm a lot more excited about drawing. And I have found in the past that forcing myself to draw something when I want to draw something else has really quickly led me to just straight up burning out. So I don't do that as much anymore. I will come back to it. Yeah, there's just a lot I need to work out with myself when it comes to getting things done in general, because it's not just fun stuff I have a problem with. It's day-to-day life stuff too. Like, even like some very basic like self-care stuff just sometimes does not get done because I don't want to get up and do it. And again, that is an issue I need to work out. I want to repair that. So we're gonna do a little bit of damage on this shovel. Like, maybe get this layer finished, and then go combine the shovels on an anvil so that I can get that. durability back with the enchantment to keep it going for longer. I completely feel what you're talking about. Same thing here, honestly. Yeah, yeah. And it might partially be a certain neurodivergent thing, but I don't want to say that at, like as an excuse, because, like, there becomes a point where, like, you cannot excuse yes, it can be, like, an obstacle, but if you're not taking the steps to try and work around that in a way that works for you, then it starts to become less about, like, the disability and more along and a little closer to how you're dealing with it. My big issue is I have too many ideas, so I keep bouncing between them. It takes a long time for any one to be completed. That is also fair. That is also... Oh my goodness, talk about relatable. Yep. Yep. It's like, ooh, interesting. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, what about this? It's like the two sides of the same coin. I'll do it. Alrighty. I should be fine as long as yeah, right up to here. My excuse is that I put a video out once a week, so if the next step of the project is going to take longer than a week, I need to wait until I have more time. That's honestly that's a pretty good, strategy, actually. I like that. I honestly think I have enough time for a lot of things, but getting started is definitely the hardest part for me. Because once I get started, like I said, I usually can, like, knock things out in, like, a short amount of time. But oftentimes, just, like, this stream, I knew I wanted to stream today, but, like, just getting up and pressing the go live, like, that took me a good hour just to do. And it only takes me, like, 5 minutes to set up for stream. And it's not that I don't like streaming. I really like streaming. It's just, there's some sort of, like, block keeping me from, like, getting up and moving. Like, once I sit down, it's like, haha, you're gonna be here for a while. Sticking to a schedule has made me less of a perfectionist, which is nice. Yeah, schedule will probably help a ton. I'm just kind of worried that, like, if I make a schedule, I'm not gonna stick to it. Like, for me, I want to do everything. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and just not doing it despite saying I want to do it, because there's already things I need to do. Just a lot. Not really giving myself time to just breathe. Sorry, this paragraph is just hitting me right now. I need a moment. No, you're good. You're good. I mean, I kind of was the one who brought up the topic. So, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to talk about it. And it's okay if you need a moment as well. That's all right. That's normal. Feel that so hard. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have OCD, but I can't stand things not being finished. So as I start something, it'll get done right quick, but I'm a very lazy person. Yeah. Yeah. I don't personally have that, but I know, at least I think I know some people who are. Now we swap this out for this one. I have so many studio block projects I need to get back to. Yep. And I never really finished my lore on Fractured. But part of that was like I got really demotivated after my computer went out to finish, because most of my videos were on the drive that collapsed, right? So I either have to re-record stuff near the end of the season where I don't have the time for that. Just not record them and rely on the other people who were doing the project with me, who were helping me out with the videos, because they already have their POVs out. Or, and this is what I ended up going with, because I felt like this was the best way to do it without putting pressure on myself. Just let the season end, right? When the world download comes out, use the world download with essentials, and just worry about recording the rest of the story later. Once I can see if I can get that footage back. Because then I have like all the time in the world. I'm not worried about the end of the season. I'm not worried about how schedules will line up. We have time. Because Essentials lets you share a world that you have with a handful of people without, like, actually owning a server or hosting a server. And because I really like the story I made. And I want to finish it. But there were certain parts of that project that were so big that I'd have to do it after the fact anyway. Like, there's this one, if you guys have been following any of the Fractured folk, I'm not sure if you have, there's some videos on Otter's channel. I don't know if Dan made a video on it. I know Otter did. Otter Can Plays, Sapphire, made a video, and Ario's been making videos. You can kind of get an idea of the story. There is a fracture I'm supposed to do that is a little different from the rest. And in order to pull that off, I would either need to make a huge build within what essentially was a couple months' time that I know I wouldn't finish because I haven't finished any of my other builds. That's another thing. Like, you guys will see, like, with my builds, like, I have a hard time finishing builds if it's not a small build like the house over there. As soon as it becomes a bigger build, I can't. I have such a hard time mega building. Like, I just can't, because I hate the material gathering process, and I just want to get to the building, right? And then once I actually get to the building, it's a matter of, making a shell with survival, that's just a lot more difficult, and I just prefer building in creative, because then I don't have to worry about, like, getting the blocks, or falling, or making support blocks. That's gonna kind of ruin the build a little bit. Which is why I like building on studio blocks a lot more, is I still can't supersize, but I can fly, so I don't have to worry about support blocks. And there's also the fact that there is farms for a lot of the blocks, so I don't have to like go out looking for a ton of blocks. When I run out of block, I can just go back to the farm and grab some. Yeah, I just knew I wouldn't be able to, like, make something that big in that short amount of time. So I was like, okay, I will probably have to come back to this, because I still want to do it. But this is just not something I'm able to do right now. For example, that's a project I've been kind of working on for over a year. I've been considering starting it over because it just doesn't sit right now. I can't sit down and work on it anymore. I enjoy editing. It's just the one project. I can't work on it, and yet it's right there, and I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. And I've heard that there's like, I think there's like a term for it. Executive dysfunction. And I think that's kind of what it is. It's like when you want to do something, but like getting started, it's like, it's like there's a wall there, but there's not actually a wall. Accept hugs. Yes, this is a hug operative, hug forward community. We like hugs here. We like all the friendly hugs. So yes, give Striker all the hugs. Striker needs a ton of hugs, because Striker is awesome. No, you're good. You're alright, Striker. Again, I brought up the topic. If the streamer is the one that brings up the topic, it's okay to talk about, as long as it doesn't get, like, too, like, you know, out of hand, or things are getting a little weird. And it's not getting a little weird, so you're good. You're all good. Please, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright to be not alright. I have a t-shirt made of a kind of towel-like fabric, which is great for giving hugs. Oh! That sounds awesome. It sounds soft, too. I like that. Let's get this stone up and out of the way. I want you guys all to know that you're amazing. I appreciate y'all listening to me yap, and for y'all yapping back. I like having conversations with all y'all. Because you're just genuinely nice people. I appreciate you being here. We need some more shovels. I am out of the shovel. Let's go make some more shovels. Oh, those trees grew, so we can finally get some, more wood for this thingamabob. Whee! So my iron's over here. Executive dysfunction is associated with things that I have, which I have discussed before and I'm open to talking about. That being ADHD. So it's making sense. Now I just gotta figure out how to get around it. Yep. That is usually the case. That is usually the path that happens. It's like, okay, we know what it is. Now, what do we do about it? And the answer's out there somewhere. And personally, I have not been diagnosed with any of this stuff. This is just my thoughts based on what I've observed and what other people have told me about their experiences with it. Based on that, it feels pretty likely that may be what I am experiencing. But I don't want to, like, you know, self-diagnose, you know? I have a lot of conversations about this sort of thing, because my friend is a clinical psychologist. Ooh. That's neat. Oh, squirrel. That is indeed a neat thing. Let me sleep. Thank you. It is highly likely you are neurodivergent in some way based on what we talked about, but I can't guarantee since I'm not qualified to diagnose this. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. And this is only something I've been, like, recently thinking about within, like, the last, I want to say 2 years. Because, like, when I first started streaming, that wasn't even on my mind. Like, I knew it was probably, like, ADHD or something. But as for, like, everything else, that's been a recent thing, because people are like, hey, you're this, right? And I'm like, wait, what? Or have you ever considered that? And it's like, huh? And it's just been a very interesting thing that I've been learning about. He was a guest on one of my streams because I was playing a game called Vampire Therapist, but the game was so good that it felt too much like work, so we only did it once. It was too similar to the real thing. You're like, nope, we're done. Quite frankly, I probably have something like ADHD, but I can't go through the process of diagnosis, plus won't really achieve much knowing. Yeah, that is fair. Honestly, the only reason I've been, like, considering trying to, like, find that stuff out is I don't know. I just kind of want to, like, learn more about it, and in turn, hopefully learn a little bit more about myself. I'm not sure what that would achieve. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, and that is also a valid way to deal with it, James. As long as you're dealing with it in, like, a healthy manner and, like, you're all that sort of thing. We have so much dirt right now. So much dirt. I had a doctor tell me to get a brain scan as there's a good chance I have brain damage, but it affects me in a very small way, so I'd rather not know. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. As long as it's not something that's, like, gonna cause you more problems further down the line, and you are already, like, working through it in a healthy manner. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, that's valid. Self-discovery isn't my cup of tea. What is, but, isn't tea your thing? Isn't tea your thing? Occasionally get arm tremors, but that's it. Yeah, as long, that's fair. Again, as long as it's not going to cause you problems further down the line, if that is the case. Because, like, brain damage can be a serious thing. As long as it's not going to, like, get worse over time and, like, other problems aren't likely to pop up. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm in a field. One moment, guys. I will be right back. All right. Back to digging. Sorry, the Fluff was getting excited. Need to check on her. I've been spending the time trying to learn what I can about it, so that way I can learn about myself, so that way I can know how to manage myself with it. It's the fun of not knowing. The thrill and excitement of surprise. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna turn this into a perfect square, and then we'll go combine the shovels. And that should get a couple more uses out of both. My thing is, I need to know, like, why can't I do this when I want to do it, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Yep, that sounds familiar, alright. My brain never developed the ability to combine the images that each eye receives into a three-dimensional image, so I'm always seeing two of everything and I have no depth perception. That is interesting. I did not know that. Do you know, like, what caused that? Or is it, like, just something that happened? I'm actually curious about this now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And then we gotta get this level, and then everything will be flat. My ophthalmologist sent a video of my eyes to experts around the world, and they gave up. Oh no. Oh no. Self-care alert. Alright, and I do have water this time. I have water. Alright, let me, one moment. Oh, man, okay. Stretch. For everyone, go do self-care. That is important. Please make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Just how you're born. That's fair. Whoops. Did not mean to knock that down. Speaking of attention problems, I hope you're happy, Dawn. I'm now addicted to this stupid game. Hey, at least it's a good and compelling stupid game. I am not sorry. Yeah, I am happy that you're enjoying it. Honestly, if you should blame anyone, it should be Zen, because Zen's the one who gave it to me. What we're talking about, Wab, is a game called Cassette Beasts. That's what I was playing the last 2 streams. And it's like this creature capture game. It's really fun. It's got a cute art style, beautiful music. I would highly recommend it. We've only been playing it for like a short amount of time, but, honestly, worth your time. Worth your time. I only notice the 2 images when I'm thinking about it, though. My brain will just ignore what my right eye is seeing. That's fair. So filtered it out. Oh, when did it start getting dark? Oh well. Don't have 9 hours in this game. I've wasted my entire day off. But did you have fun? Did you have fun, James? Cassette Beasts. So, like, you know, like the old tapes? Cassette tapes? Called Cassette Beasts. Then I would say that's not a waste of your time. If as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. It still counts as a day off. What do you mean there's more? Ah! Ah! I'm fine! Everything is fine! Everything is A-okay! Woo! What do you mean there's monsters nearby still? Okay! Where are you coming from? I'm so glad I turned off... Actually, you know what? Hit this guy for me. Ow! Ow! This is what I get for not lighting up this area! Alright. Friendly fire. Up here. Up here. I'm glad Striker put the game name in the chat because I asked you to repeat it and lost internet. Oh no. I'm sorry. Ow. Hi, Fluff. I'm sorry. No, you got... No, I'm sorry. She's giving me the look. No, no. I said no. There's a reason. You gotta stay. I'm sorry. You're very sweet and cute, though. I'm sure Chad thinks you're very cute as well. But the answer is no. What did you do to make me lose internet? There was a thunderstorm and I wasn't able to sleep. Thunderstorm probably made you lose internet. I'm indeed hearing cute sounds. Yes. That is her. She is crying because she wants out of this space and she is not being allowed out of this space. Not at this current time. And she yelled. Yes, she is yelling at me. She is indeed yelling at me. But yeah, I think it'd be, I think you'd like it. It's got that kind of, like, vintage feel because of the cassettes, but it's also just really chill and relaxing. It's got a lot of story in it, and it's got a lot of fun twists to the creature capture genre. So I think you'd have a fun time. I think it's on sale on Steam right now. Which is part of the reason why Zen sent it to me. Oh no, you yelled. Oh yeah, you put the clip in. I was kind of expecting that to get clipped. That was admittingly funny. That was admittingly funny. What exactly happened a minute ago while Wab's internet went out? Also a funky evolution system. Yeah, honestly. Our next door neighbor got a dog to be loud when people are at the door as she gets nervous when she's home alone. The dog is the quietest dog I've ever met. Yeah, they are funny little friends. I'm gonna get some of this coal. We're probably gonna need it. Once it starts getting dark again, I'll put down some torches. But for now... we gotta get all these little dirt blocks. This is the last layer of this section that we need to take care of. And then we got the layer next to the barn. But that's a lot smaller. Be able to finish this and then get ourselves started on the stable. Okay, you remember that snake? Well, I've just seen another evolution, and it's a dragon. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. And please. I honestly cannot wait to see more of that game. As much as I would love to stay in chat, I better get going to the gym. Goodbye, everyone. See you, Wab. Thank you for dropping in. It was very appreciated that you came by. You have a fun time. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Go to the gym. Time to go to the gym, Striker. Time to get some gains. I'll go later. Dawn stream is... oh, you can listen to the stream and go to the gym at the same time. You have, like, earphones? Just let me hide in your ears for a little while. Let me hide in your ears. I could be your fitness coach. I do have earbuds. See, it's totally doable. Got him. Got what? I'm confused now. Right, we're gonna pick up all this dirt. I definitely went too much yesterday, though. My ears hurt. Don't do that. Don't do that, Striker. You gotta know your limits. Do a lighter workout today. Still work out, but do a lighter one. I do some... Why are you there? What are you? What are you? Where did it come from? You saw that, right? It practically spawned on top of me. What's that about? I think it was like one of the boss mobs. They spawn from time to time with potion effects, and if you beat them, then you get a enchanted book. I'd like to know why it spawned. There's like quite literally nowhere where it could have come from. Maybe we should start putting these down. I just have a feeling. Stuff is telling me I'm gonna need these. Probably came from down here, honestly. I'm just glad I turned off mob griefing because of the dragons, because, like, otherwise we'd be in a lot more trouble. There's a wraith down there. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure I won't regret that later. Luckily, my legs don't hurt, though, even though I did more weight on them than my arms. Okay, that's good. That's good. That is very good. We like that. Okay, and then we're gonna put some stuff down here because we're gonna need it. Okay. Now we got torches down. Hopefully we can go for a little longer without getting jump scared. I know, Fluff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said no. Went on a long walk, too. Just trying all I can to get healthy. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Continue doing that. What's your favorite, like, way to, like, work out? What's your favorite form of exercise? Well, if I said no, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait. I know you want to see, but the answer's no. Ooh, iron. Almost done. We just have 3 more rows. 4 more rows. No, I don't have a favorite yet. As of now, just walking. Put some music on my earbuds and just walk. That's a solid strategy. Here we go. Right. Now we've taken care of all that. Start taking care of this. No. 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 I'll give you pets, but you have to stay in here. I'm sorry. I know you're not happy about that. I'm sorry. Gets my mind going, you know? Yeah. Oops, did not mean to do that. More, and then... Yeah, she's not happy because she has to stay in here. And she does not like it when she has to stay in one place. But it's kind of like a necessary thing right now. And she is making it very clear she does not approve. Those. And that, we can throw out that. There we go. Now we should have enough to fill all this in. Poor Fluffer. Yeah. Yeah. She put her paw in my lap. Fluffer. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not gonna lie, when I'm thinking of something, I'm normally walking circles while thinking about it. I don't know why it confuses everyone around me when I do that. I totally get that. Especially if, like, you're trying to explain something to somebody that you yourself are, like, kind of confused about. And you're trying to think about it. It just... You talk better when you can move. It's kind of insane. Yeah, pacing is great. Oh no, your phone died? Oh no, I'm sorry, James. It got too tired. I'm sorry, I hit the grass! The grass is a high... Well, how big is your hitbox? Yeah, charge your phone! Charge it! Please! And fill in all of this. I don't know why it automatically goes to the bottom when it hits the grass. It's like, oh, the grass is here. You want it on the bottom, right? Like, you know, where the grass is. Instead of where you're looking. Which is above the grass. I don't understand it. I don't get it. There we go. gonna have so much space for stuff. I hear seagulls. Not sure how I feel about it. That is not what I meant to do. Give me back my backpack. Why did it do that? I don't know. Pawing at my chair is not gonna get you what you want. I told you no. You know what no means. No means no. You've got to be patient. You're not missing out on anything, I promise. My Fluff has major FOMO. So whenever she hears a sound that sounds like people or other Fluffs, she immediately is like, oh, well, I need to go see that. I need to go and be around that thing. So she... But sometimes that includes things that she cannot, just genuinely cannot be around. That's after... I have to put her in here with me. And she gets all upset. Yeah? What's wrong? Is something wrong? In game. Okay, yeah. That does sound kind of scary. Please. No spoilers, please. Since I am actively playing that. I don't mind hearing a little bit about the, creatures themselves, as long as, I don't get entirely spoiled about the design. But story-wise, please don't tell me things. I do appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in! I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Trying to build a thing. Do I know what I'm doing? No. We'll figure it out, hopefully. I need more slabs. What about you? How are you doing? What are you up to? We need slabs. We need a lot more slabs than we have. That'll probably be enough. Right? That'll probably be enough. It's unfortunate your Wi-Fi is out. I wouldn't, I will ask you to maybe refrain from referring to some of that stuff in my chat, because I do try to keep this as a, safe space whenever I'm not collabing, because when I collab, it's kind of like all bets are off. But this is just a me today. It's all right. It's all right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I am glad you're doing good. I am glad you're doing good. That is a good thing. We like that. Okay, I need to stop mining things. There's like this weird glitch where it's like, if I'm mining something for too long, then it's like, okay, well, even when you're looking away from something, you want to keep mining, right? And then it keeps mining, and then I end up breaking something I don't want to break. And I'm not sure what's causing it. Alright, yeah, I appreciate it. You're not in trouble or anything. I don't really have that, like, anywhere on my banner or anything that says that, like, that sort of stuff's against the rules. I need to put that somewhere. But yeah, it's a wraith. There's a wraith underneath there's a wraith down there somewhere. I don't know where down there, but it's down there. It's making a lot of noise. I mean, kind of, but, like, the tags, especially if you're on mobile, aren't that easy to see. Like, when I click my own stream, I can't see those tags. So, like, it's the first time coming in. I'm not gonna fault somebody for first time, right? Especially if they, like, stop after, like, again, the first time. Alright, I need to level this part out, but, like, otherwise, I think we're ready to start, building spots. May I ask why I'm floating around? Well, I am a shapeshifter from the void. And that comes with a couple different powers. Just kind of depends on the form I have. I can't just fly because, like, I want to fly, right? Unless I'm, like, in my void. The gravity doesn't exist in my void. But, other things, such as, wings, if I can get, like, myself anatomically correct wings, those work. That's not gonna be concerning at all. And this particular form does kind of float a little bit. Don't ask me why this form was not created. I make most of my forms, but I have a couple forms made by some awesome friends of mine. This particular one was made by Twirlytail. We love Twirlytail here. Twirlytail is amazing. And this form does kind of float. It's kind of like a more spacey form, a more sky-forward form. So it can fly. But a lot of my, other forms don't really fly. I have, like, a moth form. I have two moth forms. I have, like, I have the more humanoid moth, and then I have the, actual anatomically correct moth. The anatomically correct moth, that can fly. My other moth form can't. I find it cool. Thank you. Yes, fly, more float. Yeah. It is floating. Yeah, I'm a shapeshifter, so, like, any, if I shapeshift into a specific... Fluff, what is the matter? What is it? I'm sorry. She is not happy with me right now. Yeah, as long as it, like, makes sense for, like, the race that I'm, shapeshifting into, then I can do what they do. But that's about it. There's a couple of other, like, magical shapeshifting powers I can, like, not shapeshifting, void dweller powers that I'm able to do. I don't have a personal horse. You don't say! Yeah, there's a couple of other things I'm able, to do, but, Did I really not put that? Did I really not put these away? Alright, let's go put the, name tags away. I didn't realize I still had them. Yeah, I'm open for suggestions. I will say it's not guaranteed that I will do it, but, I'm always happy to hear them. Hello, Goose. Well, it's a swan, but... Don't forget to eat! You know, that is actually something we kind of need to do. Thank you, thank you. That is a very good suggestion. I will do that now. I'm sorry, Fluff, but I said no. There's a reason. I'm sorry. You were not over-leveled. Oh no. Did it get harder as it went? I Hawkeye the Hunger Bar! It's appreciated, because I definitely, miss it a lot. I'm sorry, Fluff. No, the answer is no. For those of you who just popped in, this is my Fluff. I like my Fluff, but she's got to stay in this very general vicinity with me, and she's not happy about that because she can hear things going on in the outer area, and she wants to be a part of that because she has major fear of missing out, and so she is sad. You're very welcome. I mean, you are very welcome, my compadre. Thank you. It's one guy that was 10 levels under me and wiped. Wow. Yeah, that game can be a little, the balancing's a lot more... It takes a longer time for you to become overpowered than in Pokemon games. It's something I realized. Like, you can be 10 levels above something, and it'll still, like, take out half your health. In, like, one hit. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna need... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. We could use a good space to put a chicken pen. So we're gonna, no, that's not what I did. Why did you give me the slabs and not the runewood? Oh dear, was I? Whoops. Oh, that happened! Okay, and then we can do this. That. We got the start of a very nice wall here. We can start... Did not want to do that. Put that there. There we go. We need... Okay. I don't know where these chickens are gonna be. I kind of want to get them out of my inventory, so... Maybe we should put them down now. We'll need a little more space. This is where, like, non-tameable or smaller animals are gonna go. So, like, our livestock, the stuff that won't be probably ridden out of here. I think along this wall is where the, like, chickens and stuff are gonna be, and stuff on the right is where, like, stuff like the Shiba Inu and stuff is gonna be, maybe. Let's get some sleep. Some of this dirt away, because we got way, way, way too much. Some more wood, because I know we're gonna need it. There we go. Get all these. Tiny Fly is back. Hello, Tiny Fly. All the wood. And then we can turn all this into planks. Or at least most of it. All right. Say our first. Should probably be here. Go to about here. This is our chicken pen. This is our chicken coop. There we go. And then space. So we can actually walk around this. Keeping the grass because, like, it's an animal pen. They kind of need the grass. They will be sad without grass, so let them keep the grass. I do need some fence gates, though. Or fences in general. We're also going to need sticks. I'm gonna make 2 of these. how this looks. I think we're gonna remove here. One on the outside, just so like I can make a quick turn in, and then one here. There we go. Now we have a chicken coop. Pen. It's kind of small, I know. That's all right. No, I don't like this. We can have like an entry area and an exit area. So, like, we can easily get in and out, but they can't. So we're gonna do this.
Oh, honey, you need a hug.
So now we have like this extra space. We don't need a ton of chickens. Thank you for the hug, Striker. I appreciate that. We're not gonna need a ton of chickens. This is just our chicken coop. So we go in through here. Just make sure that they haven't followed us, and then we can go out here. Perfect. And then put these back here. There we go. Our start to a little chicken farm. Oh, there are shinies. Yo, that's a neat mechanic. That's a really neat mechanic. That is such a neat mechanic. I like that. Like I said, Cassette Beast has a lot of, like, really neat, we're gonna do that. Just a lot of really neat, spins on and takes on things. Okay, guys, I think I need to... What time is it? I don't want to end right now, but I think I kind of have to if I'm gonna have, like, time to do the stuff I need to do. So I think we're gonna have to, unfortunately, raid out. I will be gone for the next, 2 weeks, unfortunately. But once I get back, I'm gonna be trying to stream a lot more. I know, I haven't been around a lot as of recent. I would like to pick, up a more regular streaming schedule. But while I'm gone, I'm going to be, posting friends in the Discord. I will try to have days where I'm in the Discord VC as well, so we can still, like, just chill and have a good time. Maybe we can play some Discord reactive games. Some Discord games. Let's find somebody to raid. Who all's live right now? Oh, there's actually not a lot of people who are live right now. I'm actually kind of surprised. And none of them are playing Minecraft that I know. Huh. Alright, we'll just raid Smolchy Pansy. I know, Fluff. Here's a raid message. I'm sorry for leaving so suddenly, but, like, if I'm gonna have time to do anything today, I really do need to go now. But thank you. I appreciate that, Striker. I hope all of you have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. Thank you so much, everybody who dropped in. I know I wasn't live for very long. We're gonna have longer streams as well when I get back. It's just I've had a lot I needed to do. But it was nice seeing everybody. I'll see y'all when I get back, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.